fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for the Mets, Jose Quintana. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier. Now got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Juan Soto now. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hit hard, base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. All muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it across, and Verdugo is set down. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, our starter in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. So man aboard, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And it's fouled away. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Two on, 1 out. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Starling Marte. Ball 1, no strikes. McNeil, the lead runner, out at second. Lindor at first, 2 out of the inning. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Quintana back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Lindor tosses across to first and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Judge swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. They lead 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's DJ Stewart. Splits the plate. 0-1. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there. One down, bases empty. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there is another strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Base hit. Omar Narvaez coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 2.
Man at first. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Stanton around second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose, now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Phil Bickford.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Strike one. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to short. Lindor. On to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Get out of town. He nails one out to right. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So one out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Digging in, Jose Trevino.
0-1.
First pitch misses. Now a fly ball to right center. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now Bader up to the plate. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love it.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Got him. 2 down. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And there's the strike. That one to first. Rizzo takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mets 2. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
0-1. Right side. Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 2. Judge, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And he swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
On the ground to first, Narvaez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. The right-hander back to work. And misses inside.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's 1 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
The Yanks leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 7-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Bader takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time, and legs it out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off. Bader leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable, running that pitch count up.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Bickford back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. He was late there. Strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ripped, but it curls foul. At the belt and fires. And now 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. One and two now. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab. 2 down. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
This to third, Baden. And that's the third out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jeff McNeil stands in. The line of the pitch. There's a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Lindor at the plate and takes high there. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 8-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Starling Marte up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is DJ Stewart. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stewart, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside low. Now 1 and 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 8-5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Drew Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Trevino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez getting ready to go. Diekman also getting ready. Out to short. Zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Narvaez snags it for the 2nd out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 5. Well, we go bottom 6. Now on the third baseman, Brett Beatty. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Gets under it and pops it up. LeMahieu drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. So up next, Harrison Bader.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Just missed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Lindor jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw.
These hitters are relentless.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the duck. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the play. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. And I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Diekman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
The pitch. Out to short. Lindor. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Here's Gleyber Torres, and it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. The Yanks. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. That one missed. That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. Judge on the move, heading back. And that is gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's 8-8. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
That's inside.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody else.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from it a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
0-1.
Just missed. Next offering upstairs. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped. And foul ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. And took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sizes this one up. Judge pulls it in on the run.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic move as well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
Verdugo puts it away, and that is the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 8 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Go-ahead run on base at the plate. Anthony Volpe, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. On a line. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. In there safely. In to score from first. It's 10-8.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now on the bump, Shintaro Fujinami.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And he deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Bader should have it. Nabs it. 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Backed off the plate that time. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul off down the right side. Man at second. Hard hit left side. Tossed to Narvaez. Judge out of the play. And now it's Juan Soto. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hammered left field. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it.
Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Throw on to Rizzo, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
1-0.
The Yankees leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. It's a double. His 4th hit of the game.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard, Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor at second with 2 down. Towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 13-9. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 8. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the pitch. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Yanks go quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Francisco. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Right there, that's exactly why he's wearing that guard. You're still going to feel it, but man, those things can make such a big difference.
That's the ball.
A little bit low. Count 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined.